Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy TYB Tone. In this world, when you're chosen and you got that special thing to you, you're not gonna hear that. You're not gonna hear those compliments that that you would like to hear on a regular. You're not gonna hear people telling you how amazing you are. You're not gonna hear people telling you how great you are and how much you mean to them. And people are not gonna tell you their real thoughts on you, because they thinking about how it's gonna boost you, probably boost your head up, and they think that you're gonna think that you're better than them, but you know your heart, you know your big genuine heart, and your heart is infinite, and you're not gonna think like that. You're gonna take it with honor and pleasure, and you're gonna respect that person, and you're gonna want that person to keep it up so that you could fully believe in that person as well, and that person could mirror you. Everything about you is special. Everything about you is empowered. And the thing about us chosen ones, God doesn't create us in comparison to others. He just puts his spark within us, and wants us to uplift others. That's what it's about. It's about raising the vibration of the whole world. He wants the best for all his children, regardless chosen or not. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be that pillar. Somebody got to be that vessel who could really, really, remind the universe and remind the planet that God exists and that God is real. The everlasting truth and power of God is the reason why everything is in existence. Like everything, the green, the grass, the air, the sun, everything. So we're given that torch. We're given that torch, and that's our duty. So we're not gonna hear how great we are every day. We're not gonna hear it. So it just remind you guys that you're special and you're powerful, and even if you don't really realize it right now, just keep going, keep striving, keep going in the direction of healing, and keep going in the direction of wanting to open your heart. And as long as you do that, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, and you're gonna experience life how at the highest level, how God wanted you to experience it, how you're destined to experience it. That motor, that V6 engine that's within you. And it's not even a V6, it's like the most powerful engine in the world. Literally, that engine that keeps getting you up when you're going through the most toughest time, the motor that just always gets it back. That's God, man. Like, sometimes I think about, like, damn, like, how I just keep getting up and just keep trying to go forward no matter what. And I just be grateful for that engine that I'm just probably not too fully aware of, because I'm me. I was born like this, and I had this engine since I came into this world. And there's other people without that engine, and I'm grateful to be able to have that engine. And like I said, this is not in comparison to others. Us chosen ones, if we could press a button and make everybody just as powerful and just as gifted, which everybody is powerful and gifted in their own way. But like I said, somebody's got to be that example, that split image. Somebody's got to do it, and God put that power in the ones who proved themselves, who proved themselves in their past lives, and I'm not sure exactly how it went when He chose us, but I know we put in the work for it, and we earned it. And even though we earned it, we still always have to connect with God and show that love continuously, because we have a duty, and He knows we have a duty, and He knows how tough it could be in this world too. So He wants us to keep connecting with Him. He wants us to keep striving forward, and not with no worries, knowing that He is with us at all times. You get what I'm saying? Be thankful for that big heart of yours. How much you impacting people, you don't even know it. Like, even myself, I just think to myself, like, I have 2 baby girls, man. And when I wasn't where I'm at spiritually, when I wasn't there yet, before I even started getting on my journey, I still was there for my daughter. I never missed a step, ever. And I'm talking about, like, literally, like, chilling in the grass with her before she turned 1, and just knowing that it had to be more light at the end of the tunnel, even though in the moments I didn't feel it internally, but my heart is so big that through all the pain that I was enduring, through those those past life situations, in that moment, my heart is so big that it still cracked through that pain and still gave me the power and strength to keep going and be a present father in her life, and a committed father in her life. And in those moments, I didn't know, like you going so straightforward, you're going through all the bricks and the walls, and you're just going through whatever life takes you, but you still ain't found out life yet. You still don't really know exactly what to do, but your heart is so big that it's still guiding you. So as I was going straight forward, I just knew that it had to be light at the end of the tunnel, man. And I knew as long as I'm operating from my heart, and I know as long as my destiny is to bring love and protection, that it had to fall in my hands. And just that. So what I'm saying is, man, just keep going forward through all the pain. Just keep going, because you're gonna get to that point of where you healed yourself to the point of really acknowledging life and experiencing life at the highest level. You're gonna get there. And the best thing I learned is that I could look back at pictures and everything, and I could see myself connected with my daughter. And those pictures mean the world to me, man, the universe, because I know how difficult it was, at the same time I knew where my heart was at, and I was right. And now that I'm here, I could validate my past self, and I could say, yes, Tone, your heart was emanating through all that pain, through all those negative entities that were tugging against my body and my mind. My heart was still emanating through that. I made this thing up, man. It's called "As High as You Can Climb is as deep as you can fall." So, as powerful as you can be, as one may be, just as high as he can get is how deep as he can fall. So basically, like, everybody rock bottom is different, but some people that are just destined for a different level of greatness, their rock bottom is just you couldn't even fathom that rock bottom. You can't even imagine that rock bottom, because it's just so deep, because the heights and levels of the potential of that person is so high. So the opposite of that must be an infinite depth, but that depth is incomparable to the infinite height that person is destined for, because at that infinite top is God, and God is more powerful than anything. And that proves my point. That proved everything to me, because God pulled me out of all those things, and that destiny for greatness it's just uncomparable to anything that's negative, man. Like, God is real, and it's real, man. It's just, it could definitely pull you out, man. And so just keep going forward, man. Just never let the tough stuff stop you. If it's worth going through that fire, man, go through that fire. If it's worth going through that fire, through the pain, you gotta go through that fire, through the pain. If it's worth it, you gotta go through it. because it's gonna build your strength and character anyway. Us chosen ones, we have so much infinite righteousness within us. It's just so infinite that it's just, you can't mess with us, man. You can't. When we're right, man. Like, and we don't play, man. Like, we don't play, and we really don't play, man. We could break stuff down to somebody who's trying to lie and dance around the truth. We would just burn them with the truth, like in flames. And it does come out aggressive, but that's how it's supposed to be. Like, we're righteous, we have good hearts, but we're also thunderous lions. You know what I'm saying? We're thunderous lions, and God does have power and strength to him. We were taught that demons are more powerful than angels and God, man. Nah. Because that truth and that power comes with, you know, infinite happiness. So imagine being infinitely happy, but also having infinite righteousness fired through you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds, and you can never lose. So, you know, you see right now, man, I could just keep spilling the truth with cold hard facts just coming from the source, man. It just comes straight from the source. Thank God that I'm able to just break this down to y'all like this, because this is real, and this is gems that it's just coming straight from the source, man. So, you know, thank y'all for watching this video. It's your boy T-Wabi Tone. Make sure you like, comment, share. I got more videos dropping. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, because we're gonna turn up, man. I got music dropping. Put on my music, but ooh, I can't wait for y'all to see that, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Comment what you want me to talk about next, and we're gonna get it popping. It's your boy T-Wabi Tone, and I'm out.